And beyond that fence is the golf course. I like places I've never been able to get into. And only once have I found a place in that fence that allowed me to walk into the golf course. I do. I like places that it's hard to get into. There's an air of mystery about it. Of course, once you get in, it's not mysterious anymore. So it loses its allure. But I've only been in there once, so that hasn't quite lost its mystery yet. So, looking behind where we've come from, a very short distance. Don't you think that looks mysterious in there? That stand of trees. Don't you think there's a mystery about that? These old trees outside San Francisco, in the San Francisco Presidio. What's mysterious about that? I don't know. It's a trick of light. It's a trick of sun. It's a trick of shadows. I can't explain it. And I like the way these branches loop down on this tree. That tree. There. Do you see that? That's such an interesting configuration of branches. I was here the other day and there was all this rattling up in the top there. I was trying to figure out what that was. And I thought, maybe it's a blue jay, maybe it's a bunch of birds. I looked up and there was a squirrel rattling away, dropping nuts everywhere. Just one squirrel making an enormous amount of noise. Which is unusual because you don't really see that many squirrels in the Presidio. And now, that's true. If you go across the bay to Berkeley, to the university, there are a ton of squirrels all over their grounds. But the squirrels never seem to make it into the Presidio. Now they're here, and the speculation is, the reason is because we're losing a lot of trees. They're getting cut down, and global warming is changing things. And here we go. Gotcha. It didn't run me over. Global warming is changing things. They're changing habitats. They're moving. They're finding other ground. I find that alarming. I like the squirrels. The first 10 years I was in San Francisco, I never saw any squirrels, and I saw a million of them in the Midwest, and I missed them. I wanted to see squirrels. Here we go again. Yeah. He moved out of the bike lane for me. Okay, let's take a picture of this. See, this is the funky branch system on the other side of this tree trunk. We're making very slow headway here. going in on all the details and all the bikers. Big hairy blank eating grin on his face. I like this little shady area in here. I like it. It gives me that little thrill, you know, of a mysterious place with all these sun stripes going through and these big old trees on the other side. Those big old trees. Okay, I'm going to take one of these. I'm going to stop the clip for a minute.